Hello guys, welcome back in our YouTube channel with me Ogi and Jeeves in our journey into Star Atlas Metaverse. And for the first time in the history of the Star Atlas Metaverse, Jeeves want to share with us lore from the Prime Mover. The title is Everything Has a Price. So check this out.
Everything has a price. Zylee learned this early in life. She had built a reputation amongst a loose band of mercenaries as the pilot you sent jobs to when you didn't want to take the risk yourself. When the unknown client sent over the contract proposal, Ship placed it in quarantine as she quickly placed an order for a complete scan. Seconds later, Ship displayed the lowest offer for a security sweep. She thanked the Neuroquant for the insane price to complete the job, but her nails dug into her palm as the familiar rage boiled. The lilting voice of Ansola echoed in her mind. One must always maintain manners, even in this business of ours. Within a second, the all-clear chimed. She always wondered if the synthetic intelligences felt such activities beneath them, scanning ansibel packets for cautious customers. Within a nanosecond, they could plot a fleet of warships passing through hundreds of jump points, using a minuscule fraction of their processing power. But everything has a price. Even ensuring data sent party to party was clean, void of virus or meme-tech storm, by an intelligence billions of times more vast than even the most enhanced organic brain. She tapped her right bicuspid with her tongue twice. Quick tactile command, then the familiar waver in vision. The interior of her cabin flickered, then the tint shifted to soft purple hue. The fidelity snapped in and her cabin opened up with her visual applications and aesthetic filters. Lavender Dream was the only filter she owned that wasn't distracting. The effect was just enough to give an ethereal quality to the boring familiarity of her ship cabin. The muted lines and geometry of the actual became the surface detail of the verse. She preferred to work with only an artistic filter, nothing too immersive. It was just the glint of wavelets on an ocean so deep it might as well be infinite. That was the problem. She knew many who never came up for air, stay down in the depths of the virtual until even a filter seemed bland. She wasn't a luddy, she enjoyed the wonders of waking dreams now and then. She just preferred to keep one foot on the nice and boring floor of reality. Zylee realized that with a few more contracts and she could afford a pair of new eyes. She'd recently upgraded her thread and as well as Ship's processing, so their interaction were fluid and intuitive. She still had a ton of Atlas sandbagged after she had closed her last contract. There was even a clinic on Sassafron's wake that would have taken what she'd had on hand and sold her a pair, but she backed out of the offer. Her family had been planet-planted, none of them were engineered. Her thread didn't count in her mind. The verse was accessed like the majority of biologics, via organic contact lenses. If she wanted to spend some time in full virtual, it was a stasis pod for her. She couldn't afford a deep thread. Not yet. An obnoxious jangle of Sagarath cave singing assaulted her ears and thrust Zylee out of her reverie. Quick blink code at the green sphere floating above and to the right of where she sat. The volume level became somewhat tolerable. Cave singing sounded like a mountain of granite being obliterated by a hailstorm of diamonds. No, just no. With another quick blink code, she opened the line of communication. Ship had several firewalls set up for her security scaffolding, but she made sure to run a deep Saxon scrub before she was ready to communicate. She gave herself a mental pat on the back for paying for the Neuroquant sweep when the contract was sent over. If she had known who the contract was from, she might have passed. The all-clear chime was scent of cinnamon tea and the sigh of wind through a grove of trees. Lavender Dream was a keeper.
Hello guys, thank you so much for watching us in our YouTube channel with me Ogi and Jeeves in our journey into Star Atlas Metaverse. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Don't forget also join us with the club, and Jeeves would love to share his lore with you again. So stay tuned and see you in the next lore. Thank you so much.